Katie in the Morning. I am Katie Page, the Director of Member Relations at the National Association of Healthcare Assistants. And happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, March 27th, 2018. We are officially into our first week of spring. And one of the things that people tend to do during spring is start to get in shape and get healthier. As CNAs as a whole, we're a pretty active group. The average CNA walks 7 miles a day within an 8-hour shift. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but I really don't think you can get much more active than that in a working environment. But one of the common phrases that we hear is you can't take care of other people if you don't take care of yourself. And I got to thinking about this, and they tell us this, eat healthy, exercise, that sort of thing, but they never really tell us how to do it. So I'm going to bring you guys a couple of little 5-10 minute tips that you can do throughout your day to help you stay more active and limber and alert during your working shift and throughout your day period. The first one's pretty well given. You want to stretch every morning. I have a little tips for you. The benefits of stretching daily. It reduces muscle tension. It increases the range of motion in your joints. It enhances muscular coordination. It also increases circulation of blood through various parts of your body. And I think that's a big one, especially for CNAs working on those hard floors. We go home with aches in our knees and our ankles. Varicose veins was a huge problem with me, especially during my pregnancies, working on those cement floors. Increased levels of energy resulting from increased circulation. So if you guys are going in, especially the evening shift, I've worked evening shift probably 12 of my 15 years out of my CNA career. And you always go in at 2 o'clock, and it doesn't seem like you hit that high until right after supper, and everybody wants to go to bed. That's when the rush is. But that 2 o'clock till 5:30 feeling is just kind of like a groggy, kind of a haze, depending on the facility that you're working in and how much you have on your list of things to do. But just by stretching either in the morning when you get up or taking 5 minutes before you go into the building to stretch can increase your energy levels, your circulation, and your alertness through your shift. So that is definitely some very good benefits of stretching, besides the fact that it helps overall with those body aches and pains that you have at the end of the night after moving those lifts and pushing the wheelchairs and bending and standing and pulling and pushing for the last 8 to 16 hours, depending on how long you're working that day. The next one is hydration, the intake of water. Everybody knows you drink water throughout the day, but really nobody has told you when the best times to drink water are. So we're going to take a short break, and right after this, we will go into that in detail.
CNAs start here at NACACNA.org. If you are a certified nursing assistant, NACA is right here for you.
It's something I totally believe in. I believe every CNA deserves to be part of this organization because it just makes you feel amazing and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
NACA to me is that entity that I think all CNAs need to be involved in. It gives you so much pride and joy to know that you're with an association that cares about you and what you do and what you represent.
I'm a member of NACA because of what it represents, taking care of elders, coming together as a team, and just the encouragement it gives the CNAs.
I feel like NACA is an organization that helps me grow personally in my profession that I would have never known or been able to have done without them.
Your CNA membership with the National Association of Healthcare Assistants is just a few clicks away. For as little as $5.83 per month, your journey begins. The benefits are amazing. NACA provides you with the opportunity and support to be the most educated, recognized, and inspired CNA in America today. We believe that together, every CNA can achieve more than what any of us can accomplish on our own. Take that first step to advance yourself as a professional working with other CNAs who are committed to quality and professionalism. If you need more information, call 417-623-6049.
Welcome back, everybody. Everybody knows that water is a very, very, very big necessity for our bodies and our daily functions. There's some things that you might not know, though, like water, keeping hydrated can help prevent migraines, constipation, kidney stones. It helps with your blood circulation, and it also helps with your dental hygiene, drinking lots of water, flushing that bacteria and stuff out of your mouth. But the thing about water is you go to the doctor, they ask you how much you're drinking. If you're not feeling very well, the first thing they always ask is, well, how much is your water intake? How much are you drinking? Or is everything flowing through okay? No problems in the bowel and bladder area. But they never really tell you when the best times to drink water are. So I did a little research for you guys, and I have it pinpointed down to four basic times during the day. The first one is after waking up, drink 1 glass of water to help activate your internal organs. The water will help remove the toxins before your first meal of the day. So anything that kind of creeped up on you during the night, drinking a glass of water an hour before your breakfast will help flush out those toxins and get your body refreshed and ready to go for the day. The second one is before meals. Drink 1 glass of water 30 minutes before a meal to help digestion. Remember, do not drink water too soon before or after a meal, as the water will dilute your digestive juices. Drink water an hour after a meal to allow the body to absorb the nutrients. And that one I didn't really even think about, but I mean, water does dilute everything. So if we're drinking it before we're eating, that water is going to dilute down those acids in our stomach, which help break down the toxins and the bad juju that we're taking into our body. The third one is, and I really did not know this one, drink 1 glass of water before taking a bath, and that can help lower your blood pressure. That one I really did not know, but I guess kind of makes sense too, because when you're in water, like your weight, I wish I weighed as much as I felt when I was in the bathtub, because that water kind of lifts that up for you. But by lowering your blood pressure, there's very, 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 very long list of benefits there. And then the fourth one is before you go to sleep. Drink 1 glass of water an hour before bedtime to replenish any fluids that can occur during the night. Especially us night sweaters. Whew, man, we lose a lot of fluids during the night. And one of the other things I would like to mention is those mothers, or soon-to-be mothers, that are working the floor, or the ones who are breastfeeding their newborns who are back on the job already. Make sure that you're drinking plenty of water during your shift. I don't think anybody is going to reprimand you for taking better care of yourself to take care of your children. And the same way with those working the floor, they're not going to for staying hydrated to take care of the residents as well. And then the last one that I wanted to talk about was kind of taking some time for yourself during your shift. And I know it sounds kind of silly and it may look kind of awkward, but studies have shown that just by taking a 5-minute mental break, it gives your brain that time to kind of shut down. I'm not talking about a nap. I'm talking about if you're sitting in your car, get ready to go into the building, just close your eyes for 5 minutes and just kind of focus on the tasks at hand, what your kind of flow for your workday is going to be. Even like in the back of your mind, if you have like a favorite song, kind of think about that. But by shutting your eyes, it kind of blocks out all that outside noise, so to speak, visually, and it gives your body time, or your brain time, to kind of catch up. They're now recommending that you get 6 hours of sleep a night and then 2 20-minute naps during the day. For CNAs, that very rarely happens, that we have time to do that, especially, we get home, phone rings, can you come back in and help for a couple hours, or you're waiting on your next 3 days off and 2 of them you pick up shifts. So the whole 20-minute nap thing is really not fitting into our schedules. But there was also another study shown that people that took 10-minute naps during the day woke up more alert and oriented than the people who took 20 and 30-minute naps, because of that kind of waking time afterwards. It said that people who take 20 to 30-minute naps, it takes them a half hour to get fully alert and awake after they wake up, as opposed to the people who only took a 5 or 10-minute nap woke up alert and ready to go right after that. But just by taking that mental break during your shift, even if it's like the last 5 minutes of your break, just kind of, you can even go to the bathroom and like sit in there, turn the light off and just sit there for 5 minutes and just kind of refocus your energy and your zen, as Lisa would say, and get yourself refocused for the tasks that you have for the rest of your shift. And do it again before you go home to your family. Just kind of shut yourself down for 5 minutes, kind of forget about everything that happened during the day, and kind of refocus yourself to the tasks that you have ahead of you once you get home with your family and friends. Those are just a few health tips for you guys to help your day go a little bit smoother and kind of help you live in a happier, healthier way. I will see you guys right back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. for Katie in the Morning.